Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the finest Dawn of War Unification casts this side of East Yorkshire. And today we've got a 1 versus 1 on Fatamorga. But on the northern side, as the Thousand Suns, we've got porot and porot. On the other side, as the Chaos Demons, we've got Corn Champ. Corn Champ will be opening with a couple of Furies, a Demon Lord, Lesser Demon Portal, and triple Warp Signatures. And porot is going to go for triple Thrall Wizards, a Sorcerer Lord, Warp Gate, and a Rune Scribe Construct. I will apologise in advance, boys and girls. I am quite tired today, so I might not have the same vigour and energy that I bring to the casts as usual. As some of you may be aware, the other day there was like an election going on in the UK, and I did an all-nighter. I watched the whole damn thing. Gosh darn it. And when you get to the age of 32, pulling an all-nighter in any kind of context is not a good idea, and then going to work the following day is even worse of an idea. So I'm going to do this cast, and I'm going to go straight back to bed. Yep, so we've got everyone capturing the nearest and dearest. I'm going to be quite interested to see what Corn Champ goes for. Might be Zinch on Zinch action. I mean, it's usually a good idea to go for some pink horrors from the perspective of the Chaos Demons, because they're the only really ranged option you have in Tier 1. You get those guys, maybe get some Bloodhounds to tie up any of the Rubik Marines coming online, which we are going to see one squad coming straight on. So yeah, that's what I'm predicting. Some shooty bits and some chewy bits, or maybe just full-blown pink horrors and trying to overpower them in the range department. It will all come down as well to what kind of sorcerer book that porot is going to go for his sorcerer lord. Whether he's going to go for the usual demonic summoning, whether he's going to go for the more damage dealer kind of thing. I do quite like the idea of the... I can't remember what the name of the book is, but the one where you're able to clone your sorcerer lord, as you'll then be able to duel the demon lord quite easily, because he's quite a strong character. And if you're able to get him off the board very early, that will put the Chaos Demons back somewhat. But no, he's going to go for Summoner Specialization instead, which is fair enough. It is quite an easy book to use. Pop down a dude, and then let him go off about his own wicked and foul business. Not very micro-intensive. Here comes a squad of pink horrors for Corn Champ. Yep, Zinch on Zinch action. On with the plan. As these guys make their slow way down. We'll also like to see a Dark Library at some point, just to get those Aspiring Sorcerers on the go for them.
What does your plan require?
Chaos Lord, or should I say Demon Lord even, joining the ranks of those pink horrors. Straight away going to summon in that Zinchian spawn. And quite a swift dude this guy is. Swift on his little feetsies. Knocks one pink horror straight down. One thing that these guys can do though is that when they die, they do leave behind some... Is it blue horrors, yellow horrors? They leave something behind. It's a good value for money, all things considered. Less Zinch spawn will see this demonic shrine. Start to munch on it before changing his life choices. Source Lord missing a lot of his doom bolts while getting knocked back by that demonic lord. Not taking much damage in the return there. Rubik Marine's going to shift over and focus on the pink horrors while the Zinch spawn does a really good job at breaking down this demonic shrine. And of all things that could happen, the pink horrors are going to go for close combat against these Rubik Marines, which is quite surprising. Well, I suppose if the Sorcerer Lord's going to time up in close combat, may as well just commit to close combating everything. The demonic shrine has gone down. It does mean that these guys will start to lose morale, as they are not near a demon building. Seeing that spiteful fuck! Whatever that word says. Tutelari. Either way, not much damage has been done on either side in close combat. Will fall back, both sides. Now they've got two firing squads, should be alright. And here comes a corrupted demonic entity. Never really seen this unit being used all that effectively. It kind of dies very quickly. It takes a while to actually get on its feet. Yeah, it's not exactly the most engaging of boys. Goes down very quickly, but has distracted this fire for a little while on the Rubik Marines to regain their numbers. I'm not going to commit too much into it now that there's 3 squads of horrors on the go. So we'll fall back. We have seen some Thrall Wizards who are potentially thinking about snagging this relic over here, but I think they're just going to sit back and chill round over their sides of things. Tier 2 is on the way. Second squad of Rubik Marines. They have got that Dark Library for them. Have they? They have. It's in the middle of the building. Looked like it was finished for a second then. Do have a Dark Circle. for some demon upgrades. Current economy is 86 and 24 compared to 109 and 0. But like I said, previous games, the demons do weird things with their green money. Their warp signatures trade it off. Oh, good shot with those doom bolts there. Being right in the middle. Smacking some pink colours around. Morale being broken on the right hand side. But the Sorcerer Lord, very unfortunately, goes down. That's going to be a massive pain in the backside for the Thousand Suns. Quite a lot of their punching power does come from that Sorcerer Lord. Prowl Wizards doing a bit of a fault of their own. Lovely knockback, close combat attacks they have. That's one advantage. It's the Thousand Suns. All their commander people have access to some pretty strong spells and stuff. Just the regular Ruben Marines have got their Doom Bolts. They've also got that. I can never remember what it's called, but it's the one where they get to basically move really fast for a short while. Kind of like the death marks of the Necrons. But this is a dangerous firing line. I mean, one squad of Pink Horrors has already had the morale broken. They cannot regain it until they go back home. So they will be gradually dying over time anyway. So that it's on borrowed time, really. The Ruben Marines just need to make sure that these guys don't do any kind of serious damage. And they'll be alright there. We go activating their go faster ability. Straight on, and they're going to focus on the squad that's already been broken. Just questionable to say the least. There we go, morale being broken on this side from the incoming fire from the Silver Spire. Oh, that rhymed. That's fun. And then these horrors engaging in close combat, attempting to keep these guys bothered and pestered. Good cone of damage from that Demon Lord. But having their formation asunder, love to fall back. Regain the morale, regain their numbers. It's not a winnable engagement for them at the moment. And we're seeing an occult forge of all things, right? Okay. Interesting considering that there's just a million pink horrors, which are amazing at killing vehicles. I assume it's the Hellblade you're going for, a Hell Talon or whatever you call the flying unit.
4 minutes.
That makes sense.
Hold victory.
Because considering that you've got the, I mean, since these are the only ranged options that you have for the demons, and everything else is going to be melee, then yeah, that makes sense. Things flying on high. Also can avoid this kind of incoming damage just by just flying in the opposite direction. 2 squads of Ribbit Marines. That's not a large army. Are you regaining your Sorcerer Lord? You are, but quite behind on all things. Just one volley on the Pink Horrors. Ribbit Marines out of position. Prowl Wizards alone at that critical location. Kingston very quick. Got good damage against basically everything. But they've only got 3 models in a squad, so quite prone to squad wipes. Also not the most tankiest of melee combatants. The Marines, yeah, not quite engaging how we'd like. 3rd squad of Fiends of Slaanesh available, and that Silver Spire goes down very quickly. The Marines are going to throw some warp bolts smack bang in the middle. Breaking the main squad down to half morale. Surprised we're not seeing any lost souls join them. Keep their emotions on the go. And we do have a Hellblade coming out. So yeah, so Hellblade will be able to automatically win against these guys. Might take a while to kill them, but we'll get them. Then the Ruben Marines dedicated to sorting out these horrors. So actually maybe it was a little bit harsh in my judgment earlier on. Rune Scrap Constructs, double Silver Spires have gone down. I've seen the Assassin spawn, but God, somewhere in that pile, in that Slaaneshi pile, is a Sorcerer Lord. Dying the moment he came out, more or less. Not a very effective use of him, but then again, I suppose there's not much he could really do. Being surrounded by that much Slaaneshi nonsense. All the morale's been broken. And they've done their job, really. They've killed a lot of stuff. So may as well not commit too much. Just go home. Be a family man. And going for another assault later on. And what on earth are you? That's a floaty. Unless I'm... Oh, that felt a bit like X-Files then. Some sort of floaty red thing. Or was that my cursor? I don't know. Go mental. Like I say, I'm running on steam at the moment. Or fumes, should I say. The bedroom is calling, and a man must sleep.
6 minutes.
Comes double Fiend Slanesh.
Victory.
They've taken out all the silver spires on the right hand side, so may as well finish the job on the left hand side. Remember, Marines tempting to move on over. Have we seen any of... Oh dear, oh no, you've built them, but a vehicle cap increase was not on the cards for them. Will come in now. There we go, that Hellblade. Counter at the Fiends. A good chunk of pink horrors. I've spotted him. And just not even like a serious volley. Just a couple of Pokeballs been thrown and already brought down to half health. We'll start to fire out this demonic shrine. I suppose that's one thing that these Hellblades can do. Is that if they're inside the base here, that does force the pink horrors to react. And then that will allow the Rubik Marines to basically shoot up the Slaneshi Fiends. Forcing the demon player inside his base. Won't be able to push it all that far. And the demons don't really have any transportation. You can't put them in a Rhino, keep on top of those Hellblades. Only real option you have is just sticking them back inside Lesser Demon Portal and teleporting them around every 5 minutes. The further you teleport them away, the longer it takes them to walk back. Get ready for teleportation. Loving to see these Foul Wizards repairing the Hellblade. Silver Spire attempting to be rebuilt over on this side. Fiends Slanesh have been anticipated. Be scared away more or less straight away. Hellblade's looking to see if they've got a opening over on this side, but pink horrors are already here, so no point in trying to gauge too much. They're thinking about it though. It would not be a wise life choice. Young man, would not be a wise life choice at all. Got triple of them there. And there's only really a Demon Claws Obelisk.
4 minutes.
That's not going to be winning you any prizes at the beauty pageant, Mr. Corn Champ. And I see the idea. I mean, look at the amount of damage it does to these guys. It's good to attempt to go for Fireball add-on. Will make it useful against vehicles, but dies quite quickly. Only one squad of pink horrors. Don't really need that many, to be honest. One volley. Misses completely. It's very unfortunate. There we go. Only 2 volleys brings that down to half health. And in response, well, the pink horrors say, okay, you can attack our base as much as you want, but we're going to come over and do exactly the same. Silver Spire being cancelled. Current economy is 136 and 0 compared to 98 and 47. But plenty of blue saved up for porot. Slash, come on over. We've also got a Debaser as well. Defiler of Tits. Throwing out some music. The Marines charged into close combat, which is quite surprising. And the Hellblades taking out the Debaser. See if they can finish off the Fiend Slanesh, which they might be able to actually. One Hellblade goes down. One squad wipe on those Fiends Slanesh. This Marine squad down here is struggling a little bit. They use their go faster ability to get into close combat, so now they've got no real option to retreat or anything. There's a Practicus Coven and also a Rhino as well for repositioning of those Rubik Marines, I imagine. Practicus Coven. He's in close combat, also got Plasma Pistols as well. Doing them a grand old job. Morale being broken on one squad of horrors. Does seem that one squad of horrors has also gone down. Or is it just that one of you is inside the demonic circle? Maybe. Or maybe they've got a couple more saved up in there. Is a squad limit of 3 on those pink horrors. Can't get an indomitable ball of them. Seeing some favoured Demonettes. Very exciting. Very swift, very nimble. Lots of damage.
Yes.
What is your... Yeah, 75 to 100. And you can never trust the numbers, because the numbers always change depending on the armor type you're going up against, but
What?
Well, it's all I've got, baby. It's all I've got. All seen a Seeker of Slanesh somewhere.
Yes,
And angry crab women backed up by squiggly pink horrors and the tit machine. Thousand Sons attempting to ride away in the Rhino, which they do manage to get to. But these guys over here not quite fitting inside by the looks of things. So it does seem like this Fiend of Slanesh, or Seeker of Slanesh, is struggling to actually get some melee attacks off. Just kind of gently licking the back of the head. Rhino comes back over, provides some support. Another Seeker of Slanesh comes in. And that's a lot of speed on the side of the demons. Hellblades, though, they're out over here. But still being scared away by these pink horrors. And at the moment, Thousand Sons will be really struggling against this unit composition. Everything that they've got in their roster at the moment, the Chaos Demons do have an answer to. And the Thousands don't really have many strong melee options apart from potentially getting their own kind of demons on the go with their the cinch demons that look like praying mantises. Not praying mantis, mantis rays. That's what they're called. Big fish things. And again, I don't think they'll be able to stand up against all of this. Now going for a Predator. Maybe artillery and AoE damage is the answer here. One Silver Spire goes down. Maybe having the chosen Thousand Sons might also work in their favour, as they are quite tanky and quite capable in melee combat. While they might not have damaged the favoured Demonettes, will be able to outlast them in theory. Multiple attacks from different angles. Vatica's covered right smack bang in the middle. Constantly reinforcing their guys by teleporting demons in. Hellblade quite low on health at the moment, but all the pink covers have been tied up by the coven. And this Predator over here has had free range to shoot down on everything and anything. And while the Demonettes are very good at slicing and dicing enemy infantry, they're absolutely pants by the looks of things against vehicles. So long as porot takes out one contingency of his unit composition, whether it's the melee stuff or the range stuff, will do all right. But replacement squad of pink horrors jumping straight on in. Demonet's now going in left and right. Look at the speed of that Seeker. Seeking out some enemies. Hellblade attempting to break it down. And porot, although he's got the option for a grand last stand, might be able to hold up for quite some time, but in surviving this, probably won't be in a position to win. Here comes the chosen Ribbit Marines. Oh, the chosen ones, beyond the ranged oriented ones. Which ones are the ones that, oh god, they've got a sword and stuff. They come out from the Crucible of Sorcery. These are not the guys I meant the other ones. In case any confusion in the comments. Yeah, just the Demonettes strolling on forward. And it does not look like Thousand Sons. Is there anything left to give after those Predators go down? Good effort. I like the idea of the Hellblades coming down and distracting the attention of the pink horrors. And as I mentioned earlier on, I think that if they were able to take out either the pink horrors or the Demonettes, just one of the two components of the unit composition, it would have been a lot better off. But I also think as well, losing the Sorcerer Lord quite early on in the game and then losing him again more or less straight away when he came back out to play, really did the Thousand Sons in a bit dirty there. After all, like I said, the mainstay of their combat prowess in the early game does come from that Sorcerer Lord. And yeah, without him, they didn't really get much in the way of map control. And losing these Silver Spires to the, what were they called? The Fiend Slanesh. Not a great situation for them. Not a great situation at all. So yeah, so thank you so much to Cornchamp for sending this game into the Discord. And if you want to support the channel, have a look at the old Patreon. £1 a month gets you once a game a week, and there is also a Discord where Discord things happen. Links in the description as always. As for Mr. Lunchshark, which is always never short. Now, we'll see you in a bit. Peace.